Professor Momade says lack of political will has stagnated scientific research in the country. He believes substantial funding will reverse the situation.
If you take, for example, the one with water, right, you will realize that this country can make an input to make sure that our water resources are okay and should be sufficient for the coming generation. There are ways to go about it, and you use science and technology for that. Or those people in rural communities that are not drinking good water. I think what I see lacking is that, to me, what I see lacking is the state, because if I say government, people will say against, you know. So let me say the state. The state is not able to provide for water, good drinking water for all the people. And it's possible to use science and technology to do so. I did some work with in the Upper East, Bongo area, where they were drinking fluoride-contaminated water. There are technologies to provide good drinking water for them. So the question is, will the government be willing to provide the funding to provide good drinking water for them? That's the question. If you look at the technology is there to do so.
The Leadership Skills Lecture Series, in its second edition, is meant to equip students with skills to be champions of innovation and industry. College Provost Professor Mark Adoma Samoa and Dean of the Faculty of Mechanical and Chemical Engineering, Professor Yao George Obeng, took turns to speak.
We realize that there are some skill gaps that we need to address. And one of those skill gaps has to do with leadership. So the management of the College of Engineering 2 years ago decided to introduce an engineering leadership skills series. And what we do is that we bring people from industry, we bring in our retired professors, and we give them trending topics for them to discuss with the students.
If you look around the country, engineers are the people who are supposed to lead in the construction of roads, extension of electricity, provision of clean water. We should have clean environment. You know, engineers are the ones that look at the management of our fuel system. So everything is based on engineering. And therefore, our training should focus on providing skills that will enable the students we train in engineering take a lead.
Reporter for Joy News, Kwesi Debra.